Hello and welcome back to the Riller Revolution. In case you have missed any of my previous times I've said this in all of the other videos, for the next 2 weeks there will be no new custom courtiers, as this is all backlogged content, so there are videos over the holidays. If I didn't do this, then there'd be no videos and then there'd be nothing to watch if you were bored. So there is one other thing. I'm using a slightly different recording setup for this. Hopefully you should see no differences. It's not to do with audio, in case you start to get paranoid about that, as some people do. But yeah, just so I'm saving some file size. Anyway, let's get into it. We need to go and... I don't think we're doing anything, actually. Yeah, I think we're just existing as Lord Master Damon. we're doing seduction. Yes, that's what we're doing. And we just finished a seduction with Elaine and Ball, so we need to find a new person to seduce. But I think we're just going to wait for it to turn up naturally. Yes, we're going to see if anybody pops up who's obvious. There's a new Lord Commander on the wall. It is the Small John. He is Lord Commander. Well done. Okay. Still nobody popped up who I'm like, we should go and, you know, we should sleep with that person. Nathaniel Stark is now known as Nathaniel Strong Wolf. Okay. Well, it'd be Strong Wolf if he can take over the Trident. He's been losing this war so far, which is impressive. He's managed to go... Wait, that's now in favor of Nathaniel Strongwolf. Oh, never mind, he's taking it back. Oh, he's managed to march his army down here. Ah, never mind. It looks like he is going to take over the Trident unless something horrible happens to him. That's good. Arthur Morgan was murdered on the orders of Guyard Morgan. Wait, so Guyard, was that not the person who killed Relthalzar? No, it was a different Guyard, but Guyard's definitely a negative name for us now. Okay. Any ideas why? Okay, let's have a look. Maybe we can find it out in succession. I'm still not entirely sure why. Okay, so Guyard is here. So yes, he would have been one succession level up. So if we go to whoever is head right now. So if we go to Gilliard, his heir goes Elaine, Devon, yeah, Devon Tanya, I think. Oh, Devon Ronnet. Okay. Devon Ronnet, Thurgood. Where's it go to Thurgood? Thurgood, it goes to Balandra. Balandra being Guyard something? No? Who's Balandra? Oh, it goes to Balandra here, right. Yeah, it must just be because he was one step ahead in the line of succession. Wow. Okay. Or maybe he just really annoyed him one day. But yeah, Kinslayer. Oh, it might be because he had Arthur had Kinslayer. So maybe he just was killing a Kinslayer member of his family. But still, now he is Kinslayer. So someone else might kill him. A spiral of killing. Anyway. Anything else we got? What was that about Vorian Dane? He bought a favor. By far the least interesting thing he's done. Leona Weber has died. She was married to Relthalzar. Okay. Any more popping up that are obvious, like ones that we want to be aiming for? Yinna's Volmark accepted Lord Paramount Eldred's peace offer. Yeah, she lost another war, or at least another Innis lost. A whole bunch of them have been losing those wars. Let's go back a couple. Go back a little bit more. Wow, how many people got released at the end of that war? Okay. Nope, there we go. Medea Stokeworth died of gonorrhea. Oh, okay. A couple of household knights were practicing. The cold-blooded Destrier and the warm-blooded Charger ambled toward each other, their riders preparing to crush their lances against each other. I watched the Destrier crash to the ground with its rider crushed beneath them. Good fight, or are they deliberately trying to kill themselves? We're a knight. Yeah, good fight. Good fight there, Laris. Well done, you. Well, we maybe sounded a little less patronizing. Anyway. Your Red Priest reports from Mistwood that her charity work on your behalf is proceeding well. The poor have been fed and your pious standing has improved. Yeah, this is straight after I recorded the previous summary episode, so I'm still in summary episode mode where it's just like, oh, this person did this and it's connected to this person. Oh, God, we're going to have so many people dead for next week. It may, like, actually compare to this week's, or to previous weeks. So Helena Tully has died comatose. And Raynar Hester Quadar has finally died bedridden and infirm. Okay. People are being imprisoned. Lannister is going to marry a good brother. I think that's the second marriage between those families. Okay. What we got here? People being banished from lands. Okay, people being imprisoned. People just being released from dungeons. Yeah, not a lot happening in our land. Oh, that one was in our land. Okay. Magister Gullion made Master Davos of Tudbury State Inquisitor. Okay. I don't know why we need an Inquisitor, but we have one now. Yeah, I've never quite figured out what Inquisitors do, but it might just be like a nice shiny title that it's just like, it's a shiny title like Master of the Horse. Anyway. Justicar Sir Raymond is doing a superb job. I'm having trouble with a town and a castle in Weeping Town. A town and a castle in Weeping Town. It's kind of weird because the place is called Weeping Town. And I shall of course send my Justiciar, Sir Raymond, to try and increase the relation between them and us. But which one should I start with? The town or the castle? Well, is that between its feudal vassal or city vassal? Like, we 100% want city vassal, I think. Right? Like, our tax comes from city. Yeah. So we want city vassal. Yeah. Makes sense to me. Anyway. Your liege, Magister Julian of Cape Wrath, has decided to seclude himself in his court from the outside world in order to avoid the ongoing epidemic. The gates of Weeping Tower have been shut, and any landed councillors have been sent back to their homes. He is only doing what is necessary, who can blame him? Such cowardice, he cares not for the realm. Perhaps I should seclude my court. Yeah? I mean, we're a bit paranoid, so maybe we'll do this a little bit earlier than we should. Some commoners have already gathered outside as your guards start closing the gates. A decisive thump silences the curious chatter coming from the other side. Seal it! Right, do we have anyone in our court to seduce? I guess that's what we'll do while we wait. I suppose there's an easier way of doing this, but it's a little bit more clinical. We go court, we go women, we search by age, we see who's eligible. So we're currently sleeping with our wife, obviously, and with Olenna Ball. Meraxi is a 51-year-old pregnant lady, so she's probably out. And she's been pregnant for about 20 years, so you probably want to just not get involved. Jocelyn is married to our cousin, or Castellan. Okay. We could just start with her. Anybody actually got anything, like, lustful or something like that, which might be a target for us? Apart from Olenna Ball. We have one up here, Elena. She's a little bit old for us, I think, because our aim is to have children. Well, let's just go for Gillian Stark. Let's say that it's our spy master. She's ambitious. Maybe this is her way of getting in with us a little bit more. I don't know. We're just... The seduction focuses a little bit. I'd prefer if it was a little bit less choosing who you want to seduce and being a little bit more, you know, you're just generally out there for seduction. Lady Amabel of Runestone died under suspicious circumstances. Murdered! That was the second child of Sarah Stormheart, so they've both been, both were murdered. And now, look at this. Andrew, wait, he's not the one who has it. It's, whichever other Royce. Oh, what is up with House Royce? Yeah, Yeah, I probably should have mentioned this at some point. House Royce is completely... Yeah. Basically, this happened the moment Rickard Royce died. The entirety of House Royce just broke. Like, this is House Royce now. But, like, we've got this line of House Royce, which is fine. And then you get this line, which is just broken. Like, entirely. I'm fairly certain that's not how it's meant to look. Who is head of House Royce? Maybe we can find it there. I like the scrolling. Okay. This one. Jaemond is now taken over. I imagine he's going to die soon. I don't have proof, but I imagine he will. Okay. I want to keep an eye on this epidemic, actually, see if it spreads to us. The rumours about a plot brewing in Mistwood seem to be true. Hopefully I can uncover it in time. Nope. Okay. Well, we tried, I guess. It's come to my attention that the Justiciar of the Rainwood, Kristen, has bribed and threatened his way through to my domain, trying to get enough people to recognise the claim on my title that he has fabricated for his liege, Lord John of the Rainwood. Oh no. John Wilde has decided to go ahead and use the claim on my title despite having nothing more than laughable and obviously fabricated document to back it up. Huh. That bastard. Yeah. What was the previous one? Oh, someone Damon Marbrand. Okay. Lord Master Damon has voted for Justice Committee due to returning a favour for Ellington. Oh, right. We voted for that due to returning a favour. What did we vote for? Justice Committee. Oh, that means we vote on justice issues. Oh, cool. Princess Meraxia has been a leal and able servant, having successfully completed many tasks in the aid of Mistwood, being seen as the right and honourable course to reward her with certain incomes and grants, so as to foster greater loyalty. We could say that we owe her a favour. Yeah, that could be fun. I mean, she is a red priest. Let's see what she wants to do. Okay, someone's Keeper of the Swans. Benedict Dondarian died of the Grey Plague. The target of my amorous attention, this Gillian, simply never seems to be around. Where's she gone? We've closed the gates. Like, what? Is she just... She's just at a different part of the castle? Anyway, there's no rush. We should probably create another trade post. We actually have the money. Anywhere doesn't have a trade post yet? That's like near-ish. We can't afford this one? Oh, okay, that one might actually be good. We need a little bit more. We could do Lockport, which isn't necessarily good. We already have Rain House. We could do Rainwood. Okay, is there any way of telling how much this would get us? Like at all? Lockport, if I just do it by like... Usually I do it by like looking at fort level, and that tells you roughly how prosperous a province is. Like Lockport, Rainwood should be more prosperous. Is it because the distance penalty is so much higher? So that's 11. The distance penalty here is 9. So why does this one cost less? Because it seems like it's a bargain. It's opinion, maybe? No, opinion's the same. Okay. Distance to Republic Hill Province, Tudbury Hall, 32. 37.1. So this should be more expensive. Base cost 150. This one's got base cost 150. Oh wait, no, I'm misreading it entirely. This one, I was wondering why Stonehelm costs more, but that is distance. Oh, it looks like the distance penalty is like huge, like hugely exponential. So we get to this one. This one's at 30%. No, this one's at 75.7%, and Lockport is at 9%. Okay. So yeah, Rainwood is just better. Okay, we'll build it in Rainwood then. We're not going to be able to afford the ones that are further away. But still, interesting. Okay. Fine. Warning, it appears something checksum. Jack Baratheon died a natural death. Okay, cool. Aaron Baelish died a natural death, judging by the sound. Yup, okay. I worked out natural death by sound now. Anzo Stark has become priest for... Like, really? He's now a priest? Interesting. For Tero Frigrer. Okay. Gillian is simply never seems to be around. Yup. At age 58, Lord Lysander Tharas has died. Lord Remy Faras has taken over. He died of the winter fever. I want to just have a look at epidemics. It's still not actually spread to our lands, but we have closed the gates, so that might be why. Like, it should spread it through the... If I've got it right, if we have a port on the side, there's a chance of it spreading in, but if we have our gate shut, then it can't. Maybe? Appoint commander. To the chivalrous rogue Damon, peace be with you. We've decided to offer you the position of commander. Do you accept? Of course we accept. Yeah, why wouldn't we? King Lothar of the Iron Throne revoked the title Lordship of Gaelment from Rami Tharas. Well, Rami, you had the land for a very short amount of time, but now you don't. And he made... Oh, he took it so he could make the High Lordship of Shipbreaker Bay. Okay. Hall Florent died of gonorrhea. Okay. Is he going to give away Shipbreaker Bay to anyone, or is he just going to keep it? He's just going to keep it. Okay. I like that name, Red Hand Umar of the Burned Man. That's just a really nice, like, collection of titles he's got there. Okay, cool. Lady Danella for the north. Wait, is the Reach broken up? Yeah, the Reach is all broken up. Why? There is... Okay. Do we not have her marked to special... We do not have Lady Rohan marked to special interest. Okay, interesting. But anyway, the Reach has Lady Mordain the Lucky in... she's defending against Lady Mordain the Lucky in Highgarden War for Lord Lionel's claim on the Reach. Okay. So, who is Lady Mordain and who is Lord Lionel? I don't really know, but that's fine. We have that there. We can find it out at another... well, we'll find it out when the war wins for them. How are you doing against the north up here? You're losing heavily to the north. Okay. The target of my Morious attention simply never seems to be around. It must be a big castle we're in. Yeah. I guess it's just because once you're in seclusion, it's just like, you can't do seduction. Even if they're in the same court as you. Colette Nagam died of the Grey Plague. Okay, so that's down in Dorne. So Dorne must have plague. Yup, Dorne has plague. We have plague. But we're doing a good job of keeping it out of the Stormlands. Okay. Okay. Lady Elena of Driftwood Hall has been Alright. Has broken the betrothal between... Oh, it's just a bug fix. Okay. Lord Master Damon Ash, I hereby invite you to attend the tourney at Broad Arch, where the knights residing near Broad Arch shall test their mettle. Regards, Andren Steadmont, Lord of Broad Arch. Of course we'll attend. I mean, yeah, why not? Wait, that just says attend. It doesn't say participate. Oh, is this because we're in seclusion we can't participate, but we can still attend? That's kind of annoying. Red Priest Oris the Wicked has now been imprisoned by a Khalasar. Okay, that's an interesting path for him. He's gone from here to over here, and now he's gone to, like, over here. Okay, not great for him. Lord Benjen of the North died comatose in bed. So that's Benjen Stark of Queensgate. Okay, so that's a Night's Watch position. Okay. Lady Paramount Rohan of the Reach has inherited the Lordship of Catswold from Lord Peter of Catswold. I suppose I should also double check that everyone else is marked as special. Given that they were not. I assume the rest are, because the best have been there a while, but... Maynard is not. Okay. The Vale is not. It's now Ursula of the Vale. Like, we missed a whole... Like, I think we missed Quentin the Monster entirely. Who was married to Rohan of the Reach. Wow. Yeah. And just had a random knight as his father. Okay, his mother was Anne Arryn. Okay, weird. The North is definitely marked because he's a custom courtier. Greyjoys are marked. Okay. Do you think we should have the Pirate King marked? Like, just because I was thinking of other kings we had around here. I think we'll mark the Pirate King. I want to know what's happening with him. Cool. Yeah, we get to attend, but not... Like, we basically get to know what's happening at the tourney we can't attend. Okay. Or we can't actually participate in. Sir Quentin Seaworth and Sir Colin were the next two jousts in the lists. After many tilts and broken lances, Sir Colin was eventually unhorsed, leaving Sir Quentin to be declared the winner. Okay. After many tilts over several days, only two knights remained undefeated. Sir Quentin Seaworth and Sir Boris Seaworth faced each other in the final joust. After many tilts of finally executed jousting, Sir Boris was unhorsed, leaving Sir Quentin to be declared the winner. So yeah, we had two Seaworths against each other, and Sir Quentin was just the better one. At age 66, Red Priest Oris died in the dungeons of Khal Onquo II of Azo Khalasar. Okay, cool. What's happening up in the Trident? Oh, they're about to lose the war. Yep. That should be like 100% war score. 87, they actually lost a fight, maybe? Or maybe some land was taken back. Gillian is still not around, despite being in our court, with the gate shut. After much food, wine, jousting, and combat, Lord Andren Steadmont's tourney finally ended. I thought of a better way of justifying it. Maybe she just doesn't want her husband to notice, or maybe we can't find... Maybe it's not so much we can't find her, we just can't find her alone. Okay. Sir Larys Lannister died of things relating to... complications relating to gout. Okay. New council position. We need a new Chief General, Master of Arms. Colrin would seem like the best one, given that he wants to do it, and he's, like, head and shoulders above everyone else. But we can't do anything because currently he is, currently we have this thing going on. The gate's being shut. At age 31, Quentin was hanged, drawn, and quartered on the orders of Lady Paramount Rohan of the Reach. Okay. Don't mess with Lady Rohan. Okay. Lord Maynard of Harrenhal accepted Lord Paramount Nathaniel Strongwolf's peace offer. And he has usurped the Kingdom of the Trident. So if we just do a quick switch there. Oh. Yeah. The north is probably the strongest place around, I would imagine. Still 34,000 troops. It's actually not got any stronger, which is weird. Yeah, I imagine that maybe he will take some time to adjust. Nope. Maybe it's because he's over his domain limit or something. We have weak claims we can press, but we're not going to. Lord Tyrion of the Westerlands and Jenlyn Martell should marry. That would be like a different Tyrion then. Yeah, probably. It's probably the Lord of Lannisport. Ivan Lannister died comatose in bed. Okay. Cool. Well, not cool, but it happened. My liege, my mission to King's Landing has so far been a success. During my visit to the court of Lord Commander Trebor Sand, not exactly where I wanted to go, but okay, I seem to have managed to make him understand what a benevolent and peaceful ruler you really are, and he sends his regards. Yeah, he's probably wondering why you're trying to convince him, but okay. False Seaworth died of the Grey Plague. This is why you stay inside. Okay, let's have a look at where this is. Not that, that's the wrong one. Epidemics. Yeah, okay. Grey Plague is definitely starting to spread around here. Okay. Well, at least we're still making money. When's our thing finish? Like, when's our trade post finish? Ooh, very soon. Talking of making money. Who was born there? That was... Oh, Donald Dondarrion died stillborn. Okay. How's the North looking now? We've had a break. They're actually weaker than they were. Okay, he's still not giving away all his titles yet. At age 62, King Torwind II of Beyond the Wall died comatose in bed. So King Beyond the Wall is dead. Although that's a different one. Yeah. Oh no, there's a new king or something? Like, he's just chief there. Maybe it's because it broke up as he dies, so I don't know. Something looked weird there. Not that one. Oh, it was the 3 dashes was kind of weird. Invasion of dash 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 ended inconclusively. Okay. Cool. Vassal contracts being like handed around in the north, basically so that I imagine it's just a like he's just trying to sort out his realm, like so he can get rid of his domain limit. But he doesn't have it. He can't hand out titles to anyone. And it probably doesn't do them all at once, so that it hands them out over like. I think if it does them all at once, there's a chance of crashing due to events, so it just tries to hand them out over time, would be my assumption. Just based on how I've seen CK2 work. We finished our trade post. It makes 9.7. Yeah, that's fairly good. The one in Rathrock is actually our weakest right now. Okay. That's fine. We're making good bank from that. I think we'll attend the tourney, but we won't really pay much attention to it. Just attend it in case somebody we know is there, but most people we know are trapped inside this, like, our lands, basically. Who died? Alex Blackwood. Okay, wait. He was possessed. Ooh, fun. Right. The Tourney of Mistwood. As the Valyrian and Vripwin are going to marry. As everyone was enjoying the fine display of jousting when Sir Adam Betley and Dale Seaworth were paired up. In the last tilt, Sir Adam did not fare well as Dale's lance found a gap in the armour, gruesomely impaling him. With him in the dirt, in a pool of blood, it was clear he would die. So Dale Seaworth here, so that is a different Dale Seaworth than the one in another part of the line. Then this Dale. It's not this Dale, it's that Dale. So, grandson. But yes, he killed Adam Betley. How unfortunate. What was that? Cling, cling, cling. Traeger Blackmane has left our court for the castle of Thornton Hill. Oh, because Lady Olenn has left us as well. She is now in charge of Thornton Hill, which is here. Okay, which is underneath Highgarden. I don't suppose there's a chance of getting an alliance there. No, okay. Well, our lover is fairly far away now. Dale Seaworth and Tommen Seaworth in the next jousting lists. And Dale was declared the winner. So yeah, it appears to just be Seaworths all around. If you want to be a knight, you're just a Seaworth. If you're in the Stormlands. So Tyrion died. Oh cool, the Westlands finally have a shake-up. We now have the second Lord Paramount Tywin, who is married to a Crate Call, but this isn't a real Crate Call. This is a Crate Call who is actually a Lannister, because it's a bastard Lannister turned. Basically, Tyrion's first son is a bastard who was Lord of Castamere, and then took the title Crate Call when he had a daughter. So yeah, Tywin's married to her, so married to his niece, and they okay. That's interesting. So the next one line is a Joffrey. And then another one died, Jocelyn, married to Mikhail Love. Okay. So we have Quentin Seaworth versus Dale Seaworth, which Quentin Seaworth wins. So yeah, I told you this. If you want to be a knight, you have to be a Seaworth first. Okay. How's Nathaniel Strongwolf looking now? Yeah, he's starting to get back up there. His domain's back in reasonable control. Yeah. He's doing well. Okay, cool. After much food, wine, jousting, and combat, Lord John Wild's tourney is finally ended. Oh, another thing to point out is because it shows us, does it show us it here? Yeah, it kind of shows us it. I was trying to see whether he had some land, like still had some troops that he needed to reinforce, but I guess maybe he's still got some land that's sieged up. So maybe once all that stops being sieged and he has like a stable realm, then he'll have more men. But anyway. He's got more potential now. I think the 35,000 he had before was like his top amount that he could that he could get with his previous setup, and now he's just got so many more provinces that will eventually like turn into something. This also means that the north has a fair amount of the Vale as well, which is cool, and a fair amount of the Westlands. So they're really expanded into everything. Rami Therese died of the Grey Plague. Okay, it's not been a good week for him so far. And Lancel of the Westlands and Lord Paramount Tywin II. Alright, no, Lancel of the Westlands is going to marry Danelle Stark. So the Starks are marrying into the Westlands. Like, into the Lannisters. Cool. Well, I'm going to end the episode here because apparently we're way over time. Timer's in a slightly different spot, so I just didn't notice it until now. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.